Happy Black History Month, although for me, Black history is every day, all day, period. I don't even say period like that.
Hello, this is your girl Simple Beauty, and welcome to Simple Beauty Talks.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Simple Beauty, and today I am back with another video. Before we get too much into the video, if you are new to this channel, hey, what's up? Make sure that you subscribe, hit the bell button so that you will know every single time that I upload, and hit the like button. And if you are a returning subscriber, what's up? I am definitely back again with another video. So I thought it would be interesting for Black History Month this year to talk about the movie Harriet. Now, I'm going to try and be careful not to do any spoilers for those who have not seen the movie yet. I'm going to try not to. If y'all spot them, put them down in the comment section below and tell them to skip. But I thought that first, I want to begin by saying my personal opinion about the movie. And then we're going to go into some commentary from an article according to the movie, whether it was factually correct or not. Okay, so my personal opinion of the movie, I went to go see it with my husband, and I really enjoyed the movie. I'm a very visual person, and so it was different to see it being acted out than when you just read it, or even if you're reading a story about it and in your mind you can envision like how she did what she did. But to see it played out on the screen, not only that, you know, putting the emotions and everything behind the story and the storyline. I mean, growing up, you know, you would learn that she was a woman who helped to free a lot of slaves, right? But there's a lot to just being a woman, an African-American woman, a Black woman who helped to free slaves. That's easy to say, but when you put yourself in that time period of the real emotions of really how it was to live back then and everything that she was risking, like you can understand it intellectually, but when you really put your feelings into it, it can tell a different story. It's like you can get another aspect that you didn't get by just reading it. So, I mean, I really enjoyed the movie. The singing, the actress who played her very, very well. I love the song that she performs called I believe it's called Stand Up. If it's not, I'm going to make sure to put the name of the song right here, and I'm going to link it down below so you guys can go click on the link and go and watch her perform it. She does an awesome job of performing it live, and it was like the perfect song for her voice. All right, so now I'm going to pull up this article. Okay, so the article is called What's Fact and What's Fiction in Harriet. It's written by Rochelle Hampton, and looks like the article was published on October 31st of 2019. So the very first thing that the article begins to point out is Harriet Tubman's early life as Araminta or Minty Ross. And I would have to admit, never heard of that name, didn't even know she had a nickname in all the years of learning from school, and then even in reading books, that Minty didn't come up. And it says it was played by the actress Cynthia Erivo. I hope I'm not pronouncing your name wrong, girl, but you rock that part. It's pointing out in this fact that the movie may have made it seem like she took on the name Harriet Tubman once she reached freedom, but that it seems that she may have taken it on when she was married. Harriet being her mother's name, and then Tubman from her husband's name. Which, another thing, when learning about Harriet Tubman, you didn't really learn about her husband or family life like that, besides who her mom and dad name was, and then her, and that she was born on a plantation and the name of the owner, but it didn't really delve into her personal life, which is what I like about. Now, all these things can also be fact checked. There are all kind of articles, books, written about Harriet Tubman that we can all go and look and fact check. I'm just bringing up one article that was written about her. If you guys know any more articles, y'all can make sure to write that down below. Side note, y'all, I just got back from the gym, so I'm like tired. Didn't have time to do no makeup, so it's fine. Y'all get my raw face today. But still want to come and push out this video for y'all, okay? And I still have to edit it before uploading it tomorrow. But y'all gonna get it. Y'all love it. All right, the next part that the article goes to point out is about Harriet Tubman's spells. Once again, I never heard of any type of spell or what they mean by spell, so I'm probably gonna have to put spoiler alerts on this because I can't really go into it without saying some things. Spells where she would have moments where she would just black out. She would just black out. She would just, one minute she's, hey, what's up? Next minute she's black out. According to the film, it was stating, it had two reasons as to why she would black out. According to the film, it was saying that she believed that these spells would happen, and while she was having these spells, that God would be speaking to her. Another version of it that's in the movie is that those spells that she was having that caused her to black out stemmed from her slave owner who went to throw, I can't remember if it was a rock or just something, it was something, rock, stone, metal, it was something heavy, obviously, that he picked up to throw at someone else, and it ended up hitting her. And then ever since then, she's been having those spells. I never heard about her having spells. I think the first time I did hear about it is when I visited Bishop Lambert Gates Church in Indianapolis, Indiana, when Prophet Karn was in town. He was going to speak, and Prophet Karn had mentioned it, and I was like, I've never read nothing about that. And then when we went to see the movie, they talked about it more in the movie. And so that's something else that really piqued my interest, that I'm like, ooh, I really want to go and read more about that. Next, we have that once she had escaped by herself the first time to freedom in Philadelphia, that the first person that met her was a man by the name of William Steele. And according to the movie, they had met and he helped her to, I guess, get settled into her new life. And according to the movie, he would keep meticulous records of all the people who had made it to Philadelphia. And so he was there to kind of help welcome them in and to get them settled into a new life, to get, jobs, help them to get jobs and places to stay and things like that. Now, according to the article, it states that during the Civil War, that he destroyed a lot of the documents so that none of the records could come back to any of the people that they had helped to come over. In the movie, it also mentions about how he was a part of the Underground Railroad, and there was a team of people, and that they all worked together to bring people over from plantations to Philadelphia and then help them to get acquainted to their new lives as being free. In the article, it states that because of him destroying documents during the Civil War, there wasn't really proof of him meeting her first, but there was proof of them working together according to his meticulous records of those who had made it to Philadelphia. And also because she was one of the conductors on the Underground Railroad, that it would make sense as to that they were working together during this time. According to the article, in the movie, there is a character named Marie Buchanan, played by Janelle Monáe. And according to the article, it states that this character was fiction and was made up. But this character was supposed to help Harriet live as a free woman and to learn how to act as a free woman in her new found freedom. Okay, one of the last points from this article was her receiving the name Moses. Now, of course, the name Moses is like a parallel from Moses in the Bible when he freed the children of Israel out of the hands of Pharaoh, out of Egypt. According to the movie, and as stated in the article, she originally went back home to rescue her husband at the time, and he was the first rescue mission. And without saying too much, because I'm not trying to give away that much of the movie, in terms of being called Moses, the article states that they don't know, they're not sure if the term Moses caught on as quickly as it did in the movie. And also in the movie, it was portrayed that they thought it was a man freeing the slaves, and that at one point it had to be it could have been a white man, because how is this person freeing all these slaves so well and like overnight? The name Moses did eventually come up because of the fact that she was saving a lot of people. She was helping people get to freedom, and the name did eventually catch on, but the article just states they don't know if it caught on as fast as it did in the movie. My final thoughts about the movie, I think one thing that kind of stemmed out to me is that they made her more human, of course, in the movie, because it dealt with some of her emotions and how she really felt, and that it was really a live or die situation. Like, I can't live free like this by myself when people that I love are back are back where they are, and I know where they are, and I know their experiences, and I can't just live. She felt guilty about living free, according to the movie. That would make a whole lot of sense that she felt that way. But I did like that they made her human and showed her relationships, and then it even showed how people had to literally make decisions, because it was showing that some people were too afraid to run because they had babies and children, and they were like, no, because if we get caught, I could possibly never see my kids again. And you could just understand from all different kind of points of view, like, if I run, I could die. If I stay here, I could die. So either way, it was trying to pick the lesser of two evils within the whole movie. And just even that aspect and coming out, it really makes you think about how emotional and how much pressure it was at that time. If Harriet was to come and knock on your door and be like, all right, you ready to go? It's like, those who are ready to go need to go. If you're not ready to go, you're going to be left behind, because she doesn't have that long to wait. She had to come at certain points, at certain times, when she knew that she could slip in and slip out with older people, with younger people, with babies. I mean, to me, I believe God had to be with her to do what she did. These are my thoughts about the Harriet movie. If you have not seen it, I highly recommend that you do go and see it. Make sure to also click the link that's down below concerning the actress who sang the song Stand Up. That is featured in the movie and it's on the soundtrack. It is so awesome. So I'm gonna put it in the description below so that you guys can click on it and listen to it. And thank you guys for watching another video. If you have not, please like, comment, and subscribe. And remember to hit the bell button so that you will know every single time that I upload. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.